Yeah, we get a trophy for getting a trophy. One for completing the Stanley Powerball. That one for testing trophy description. We'll just... This is the trophy as well. So just quitting the game and starting again. I don't know why. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
This...
please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks?
Yes, 5
Now,
clicks.
suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay, 20 clicks and I get the trophy.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
50 clicks. Alright.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment.
Some hustle.
A willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. Fucking kidding. Hold on a second. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I'm just adjusting my settings. Can everyone hear me? Oh, okay, no. Stream mic's on. We are good. Okay. 437, he said.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
10 clicks or so. 415.
Now, back to door number 437.
Almost there. All this for a trophy, bro.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yes. Jesus.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
Is this one, right? Yeah.
We've almost got it! Now the copy machine, do that one again!
Okay.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on... Yes! We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
We got it.
You really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Okay. There's quite a few trophies. Oh, there is that ending that I need to go do.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
To the left.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Tips for not
Feeling a
getting
wave of
fired.
disbelief,
Talk
Stanley
less.
decided to
Do
go up
unbelievably
to his
amazing
boss's
work all
office,
the time,
hoping he
every
might
day.
find an answer
Oh,
there.
how to solve let it ball up inside you. Taking out passive aggressively on our co-workers. Resting co-workers for not supporting you more. So the slick blue graphic in the header and some bevel on all the text will ensure a calm, productive work environment. Where is this? It's the projector over there. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Thanks, man. Number of slides. This slide charts and slides. What is hot? Target demographic: teenagers. Graphics. Graphs about things plus money. Throw something with ideas in the spin. A lot of percent. Ooh, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. No, thank you. The broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Okay.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I
Please
don't.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
I want to take a job as a janitor. It's my dream.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Suppose we're just gonna sit here then, huh?
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite."
Why are they British?
Find this concerning.
I mean, I don't even get this ending in the original. I don't even think this is an ending. Is it?
Stanley was fat and ugly and really he probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is.
Freaking Luke is
That
on
or
the
with
street.
drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Why does he call him Gage Hand?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead.
I'm dead.
Got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen.
Do I just die
In
here?
a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of
You could have at least
human
Gage is a bro. Why do you call him Gage
It's
Healthcare? Why don't you just call it
indicative
like
of the long-term sustainability of your
Hooked by
species.
Scam or something?
Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in
I'm not the
video
one
gaming.
commenting on other
So
people's
that the
live streams on
irony
obviously
and
fake
insightful
alts.
commentary of this game is
know
not
it's you,
lost on
Spog.
them. All right. When you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
We're not stepping out into the hallway. We're getting the broom closet ending, bro. Because I didn't get this one before. Oh, we're waiting. Yeah. I don't think Gage hand scam makes much sense.
scammer type of game.
Scammer type of game? I'm literally in a broom closet, bruh. What do you mean? It's a scammer type of game. Bro, when you were confronted with the facts, you couldn't say anything. And it's all there on stream for the world to see. Yeah. Maybe there isn't a broom closet ending. Oh, we can't go out.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I get you too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Alright, man. I'll chill right here. Is there actually anything in here, though? That's the thing. Can't get the wrench, can't get the electric, can't get the mop.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
No, he needs to go downstairs and get this
Stanley
ending.
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired. Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
But neither of us scammed
His
you.
boss would think he was crazy.
I just
And then
6-0'd you.
something occurred to Stanley.
And Gage borrowed,
Maybe,
I
he
think,
thought to himself,
what was it? I
maybe
think he said he
am
borrowed
crazy.
20 bucks off you.
All of my
And you kept
coworkers
hounding him
blinking
for it.
mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for
I think
no
now
reason
he's
at
gonna
all.
scam you.
None of it
I
made
don't
any
doubt that he's gonna
logical
scam you
sense.
now.
And as
Because you
Stanley
are
pondered
genuinely
this,
insufferable.
He began to make other strange
But-
observations. For
But
example,
no.
why
No.
couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No,
The
Stanley
repeating
said to
rooms.
himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh,
Y'all are bummed.
finally found
See,
an answer,
this ending
an
that I'm doing right now is pretty
His
poetic. I think this
co-workers
is the
weren't
small
actually
ending.
gone. He wasn't going to lose his job.
He's just going
He
in
wasn't crazy
circles.
after all.
And he's
He thought to
trapped.
himself,
And he
I
keeps trying to
suppose
go
I'll
in
wake up
circles and
soon.
try to figure a way out.
My Jaifu is here. Grinning face.
Cricket, look at his name.
So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm flying.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field, and it too appeared. It was
The
so
stars.
much fun, and Stanley
Tell
marveled
your GF to shut up.
how was he remaining so lucid?
Mog has
And then perhaps
Mog
the
has
strangest
Gage hand skill.
To yourself sharing MXNG.
No.
He hadn't asked himself sooner.
This is
Why
a
is there a
well.
voice in
This
my
is the
head
small ending.
dictating
We're just going
everything
around in
that I'm doing
circles
and
right now,
thinking?
just
Now
praying
the
to
voice was
fucking figure a way out and find a way out, and we just go
Who found it
fucking
particularly
insane
strange.
and die
I'm
on the
dreaming
spot.
about a voice describing me, thinking about how
Raw
it's
noodles.
describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd,
Yeah,
I
man,
wondered if this
raw
voice
crunchy
spoke to
noodles,
all
man.
people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley
Is he mad again, bleeding face?
Yes, he's mad again. I don't even know what he's mad about this time, but he made a whole account called Mong Hand Scam Gage Hand Scam.
He knew for certain, beyond a
Just
doubt,
call it
that
hooked
this
by
was in fact
scam,
a
bro.
dream.
It doesn't roll
Had
off the
voice
tongue
not
as
seen
well.
flow to make the
No one
magical
knows him as
stars?
Gage Hand.
Supposed to not touch it for 10 years.
Yes,
Voice was a
Lav, I
part of
know.
himself
That's for one of the
too,
trade, but this is the
surely,
PS5
if he
edition.
could just-
This is the
He
PS5
would prove
edition.
it.
There
He
is
would
actually a
prove that
trophy for
he
not
was
playing
in
this game for 10
control,
years, by the way.
that this was a dream. So
On
he
both
closed his
editions.
eyes
So that's gonna
gently,
be fun.
and he invited
Scammer gets
himself
scammed.
Scammer gets
the cool
scammed.
weight of the blanket on his skin,
Gage is
the
appearing
press
too.
of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of
What's
the
going
world
on?
outside this one.
All this is a
Let me
Stanley
wake up,
Parable
he
stream,
thought to
bro.
himself. I'm through with this dream. I
Ugh,
wish it to be
it's a
over.
fucking
Let me go back to my
circle
job.
jerk.
Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Come on,
I
push the
want my
buttons.
apartment, and my wife, and my job.
An apartment, a
All I
wife, and
want
a
is my
job?
life exactly the way it's always been. My life is...
Much more interesting than Elden Ring slander.
Yes,
Everything will be
of
fine.
course. It is not slander if it's true, by the
I
way.
am okay.
Elden Ring factual documentaries. Oh, where am I? Freedom!
Stanley began screaming.
Not freedom.
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I?
And everything went black.
R.I.P. Smog, bro.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella. Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Jesus. Well, that was fun.
But anyways, I'll go back to the noob to nuke stream now.
Noob to nuke stream, have fun with the body. Bro, it's Smog. That's actually Smog. Like, he confirmed it to me. I'm trying to find something right now, because I think you need to get 4 endings to access the epilogue, from what I remember. And that was the one I remembered straight away.
Scamera game.
Scamera game. Jesus. Do you have 2 accounts, the same name? Are they both sub 5? What do you mean? That this game's free on PS Plus. You don't have to buy it. You can play it if you want. Brown. Scammer game. Fucking cry.
Chopped guy.
Chopped guy. Loser. You eat raw noodles. What is wrong with you? I don't know how you like yourself. Let's adjust all the settings.
Go apply for your girl's butler chopped.
Go apply for your girl's butler chopped couple. Just say you can only get one woman in your life and go away. It doesn't have to be this way, Smog. Am I under the impression that you're somehow jealous? Everyone is their own person.
Your teeth is yellow.
Teeth is yellow. Oh, yeah. Oh, did you lose it in the library, Smog? The fuck is wrong with you, you weirdo? The library? That is the saddest clown shit I've ever heard.
No.
No. No, I didn't. Bro. Not on stream. You gotta understand the context. You gotta understand the context, bro. I'm gonna report your
This
videos,
is the
bro.
story of a man named Stanley. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Has anyone ever died of, like, bipolar disorder before? I'm pretty sure Smog will be the first person to ever do that. You weren't there, bro. You don't know. You don't know how it was. It wasn't in the library. It was behind the bookshelves. Fucking Christ, bro. Issues, actual mental issues. I'm not even doing anything. You're more chopped than Gage. If you'd known what fucking Gage, and by the way, that's irrelevant anyway. You are editing your face with AI. Don't talk to me about looks. But even if that was the case, Gage tries to literally model his face. Hits it with jawline hammers and shit. I'm telling you, his mewing streak is everlasting and never-ending. Both sub... What does that mean, Smog? I don't know what you're talking about. Sub 5? Is that like... what? Like height? Dick size? Body count? What are you talking about? Gage use AI. No, you use AI. That's not a defense. I've seen Gage, bro. I've seen him. Do you want the AI pictures? I know you'll love them.
Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. That's great in all small. That's perfect, but it just doesn't apply. Because I just said you use AI. You, bro. You can say that Gage uses AI, or even say that Gage doesn't use it. He's a gay frat boy that kisses boy. Oh, what? You jealous because you didn't get fucking any dick? Come on, man. Just come on. Go back to your girl. You know what would be really funny? Hold on. Oh, yeah, Gage found your girl, too. Hold on. I think I'm gonna link her this stream. Well, I'll link it to Gage, and then Gage will link it to her. Hold on a minute. How do we do this?
So what we do now is we want to unlock the new content door. Do this in a very different order to doorway. Go down to Gary's guys, and
That's the first thing. Right.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Yes,
Biggest Cobra on my stream.
worth admiring, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following
What was I thinking about? Gage already knows this stream.
Ago.
I can just tell him to link it to him. Hey. Too good, bro. Too good. And then another render, I think, is for like falling off.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten
You
path.
almost lost the gauge victim's
You almost lost to gauge
That it seemed the officer
victim.
begun was so far.
Oh, here we go. You almost lost the gauge victim.
You didn't think I was actually just a recording,
Oh
did
shit.
you?
6-0
Easy 6-0 on gauge.
All the back and forth between you and me, all the
I'm
absurd
gonna
adventures we
tell
been
you,
through, and it all turns
small
out
bro.
I'm just a tape recording.
Forfeit wins
It was all
doesn't
just
automatically
in
mean you can
Stanley's
6-0 him in terms
head.
of
I bet
skill.
that's the kind of
It just
twist
means you
think
run
is
away.
revelatory. I bet
And the
each
thing
and
is,
every
I've
time
already
you watch a
6-0'd
movie
you.
where it turns out all to be
That
in the main
doesn't apply
character's
here.
imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate story.
And the key word of that is almost, bro. Almost. You know how many people have almost beat me and no one actually fucking has? Who, bro?
How much
Fucking
more
who?
exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do.
CAP.
Calf. Go on. Ask anyone. Who's beat me in a set?
This is all your
Ask
fault.
fucking anyone you like. Fucking calf.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's this way again, right?
When Stanley
Gauge
came to
was
a
your
set of
best
two
feat.
open doors, he
Gauge
entered
is
the
my
door
best
on his
feat.
left.
Sure, bro. Whatever you want to say.
You're my son.
You're my son. He got 6-0, baby.
I6-0 gauge twice.
No, Smog, you made him
Correct way to the
forfeit
meeting
twice.
room,
You didn't
and
6-0 him in terms of
Stanley
skill.
well. Perhaps he
The only
wanted to
set you
stop
did
by the
run was
employee
5-3 and you
lounge
never
first,
came
just
back
to
to them.
admire it.
That's it.
Wow.
The other ones,
Yes, this
they're both
room.
forfeits.
But eager to get back to
I could
business,
challenge someone, like,
Stanley
if I
took the
challenge like a
first
washed
open door
Milky
on his
right now,
left.
and I say, oh, you're not gonna set me? Damn, you forfeit. That means I
Stanley
could
was so
6-0
bad at
you.
following
Yeah,
directions,
yeah,
it's
sure,
incredible
bro.
he wasn't
Sure.
fired years ago.
Yeet.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story,
Forfeits are
and no
not the
one
same
gets
as
to tell him what
skill-based
to
wins.
do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Anyone who says otherwise is fucking
Good
brain
job,
dead.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Just press X on your keyboard. If you keep spamming X, you're not in charge of it.
No, the standing where we sit in the
Stanley
office.
simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh,
What if he had to
yeah.
make a decision?
I bored
What if
Gage
a
to death
crucial
so
outcome
much
fell
that I
under
made
his
him just give
responsibility?
up.
He had never been trained for that.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it
This
doesn't.
couldn't go anywhere except badly.
It's not the same as skill-based wins. If you could 6-0 Gage out of pure skill, do it.
Break me. In here
Go
I can
ahead.
be happy
Because
forever.
I did
I will be happy.
what you fucking can't.
Stanley waited.
I beat him in a
Hours
set, no
passed,
forfeits, no
then
nothing.
days. Had years gone by?
You still haven't
He no
done that,
longer had
and
the
you still
ability to
won't.
tell.
I don't think you
But
ever
the
will.
one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the
Please,
answers
go
would
ahead,
come.
set Gage right now.
Eventually, someday,
Prove me wrong.
they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Gage has 3 set wins on PC, has no progression on tournaments in console like I do.
Smog, you got knocked out round 1 by Flubbed Tiger, bro. Fucking Flubbed Tiger. He got 6-3'd by him.
Gage
He's
doesn't
a
play
fucking...
the game.
Gage doesn't play the game. Oh no, of course he doesn't. That's not an excuse, bro. I don't fucking play the game anymore much. I'm fucking retired.
Start commitments. This commitment, you can't get a trophy for it.
I think... Wait, the door's unlocked. I think the door's unlocked now for new content.
Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders...
You tell me in
stopped
all the
coming
time that
in?
you've knew Gage,
How is
you
that
haven't
possible?
6-0'd him
They never stopped.
out of pure
Surely
skill?
I was mistaken.
Well, you haven't even won
Oh,
a set out of pure skill.
new
Not even
content.
6-5. You've
What does
never
that
won
mean,
one.
New content.
You've just bored him to death. How is that a flex?
Gage is lying about a heart problem to duck playing against me.
That heart problem was what a fucking a month ago, 2
Thank
months
you for
ago.
playing the Stanley
That was a while back.
Ultra Deluxe.
Again, still doesn't apply here.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013.
He was out of commission for like what, a
on
week, and you're saying this whole fucking time you guys haven't figured out time to coordinate and play together. You guys were in a party together on the fucking same game.
Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
You were on the fucking Vendetta's account. You were on the same stream together.
Home computers.
Don't like fucking engage and play the game.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
You can't beat Gage out of fucking pure skill, and you lost to flubbed furry, bro.
Thrilling new adventures await in
How would you get 6-3'd by him?
Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so
The
far,
deluxe content.
nothing special
Yes,
yet,
yes,
but I'm
yes.
sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
Gage a victim.
adventure.
Oh yeah, no, of course, man. I'm a Gage. It's not like I won. You're a fucking Mong victim, bro. You haven't even gotten a point on me. You got more points in casuals than you did in the own fucking set.
Should we be moving somewhere?
You know how crazy that is?
Here we go. All right,
Are you-
finally, at long last,
are you-
on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Hey guys, I don't come back to this game.
You're fucking horrible.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if the... Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
The content.
All right, let's see it's...
The jump circle. The jump circle. Ah, wait.
Is that it?
the jump
Surely
circle.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
What happens if I run out of jumps?
Your easy bake oven.
Damn. No jumps. Your easy bake oven. What does that even mean?
Goodness.
You're losing to Flubbed in round 1 of the tournament,
Stanley,
and you
I
got
have to
fucked
say,
by him
initial impressions
hard.
of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping.
Like 6-3 is like a
Positive,
comfortable
exciting new
victory.
Content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Wow.
That's it?
Nice
Oh, you've
content.
got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore." What quality assurance department
You have no content.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended.
I have no
intend
content,
to
bro.
find these
I have
people on
more
Twitter
subs than
and
you
hold them
on fucking
personally
both of your
accountable.
channels. Both
It's
of your
my
channels
fault,
combined.
Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content.
Fucking
I'm afraid.
Minecraft
It
our
could never
channel.
have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game?
I don't even
We'll
upload
try to
anymore,
get
and I'm still
back to
getting
what the
views.
Stanley Parable
But the only
is
thing I really do
about.
nowadays is just
No
stream.
frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you
I could
say,
make that
friend?
smoke video. That's always going to be hanging over your head. Maybe that's why you're here. You just terrified. You don't want to like drop the video or whatever. Like you could just ask. Like it's really not that big of a deal. Victims, man.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something. Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe
So you
content
lost the
turned
set
out
to
be?
me.
Well, it got me thinking about the past.
You were
and how
actually
much
up.
better
You
the
were up
Stanley
5-3 on
Parable used
Gage.
to be. So I made something special.
And then you never
tucked
went
it
back
away
to that.
here where the
Because I
game's
guess you were
developers won't
afraid of
find
just
it.
getting 3-0'd
Just
next
our
game.
little secret.
And then
Take
next
a
set you
look.
did with him,
I call it the
He
memory
forfeited.
zone. It's where
automatic
I've been storing
6-0,
all
but
my
in terms of
favorite
score,
memories
0-0.
So I can relive the peak experiences of my life.
And the same thing again,
whenever I
the next
want.
time.
Experiences
Because
like the
you would
launch
just
of the
block
Stanley Parable on
and run,
PC.
and block
You
and
see,
run and
Stanley,
block and
doesn't the
run.
memory zone remind
So that's
you
exactly
how
what you did in my
wonderful
set, only
Stanley
this time,
Parable- And over
it didn't
here is
fucking
where I
work
keep
for you, did it?
reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art,
Holy
Stanley Parable
candles.
strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear
Yes.
that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
created.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the
Cap.
original
How
Stanley
is that
Parable
cap?
was. It was
Wait, what
literally
have I said
every
that's wrong?
game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Small, please just through.
Smog. Shut the fuck up. You were.
Here's another moving passage.
Gage. Hit him with the wink.
Stanley Parable
You hit him
is
with one of
both a
those,
richly
you'll be good there.
stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Smog hand clap. Why is it me? Why am I the center of this? Smog wants me to be his son so
These
bad.
were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back to have it
I don't know
all
why,
over
though.
again. Wait, hang on. I don't
It's not like I
recall
play
this
with him.
part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's that? Oh no,
You're a
God,
victim.
no, Stanley.
Okay,
It's a
let's do a
collection
head
of
count
reviews
here.
from Pressurized Gas.
I beat
the
Gage.
extremely popular
I beat
online
you.
storefront for computer
You
games.
have
I
never
haven't
beat
looked at these
Gage.
in years.
You've never
I
gotten
can't
6
even
points on
imagine
him in a
what's been
set.
collecting down here. Surely these
Unless you
reviews
want to
can
count
carry
those
the
2
well, won't they?
forfeits, which in reality is just 0-0. Gage, bro, he almost lost to you. Keyword, almost.
Funny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art.
Almost
I
lost
suppose I
you.
could write up a
Smog,
handful of
you
gags to
forfeited the
insert into
first set by
Stanley
never doing it
Parable,
again with
but the game
Gage.
is already such a
You lost to
densely layered
Gage
web
by not
of
doing that
profound
again.
philosophical insights
If you
that I
want
can't
to,
even
take
imagine
that
where
into
I'd have the
account.
room to stick
But
them.
the score overall is 5-3.
Okay, let's see.
That was that.
Small, please record her brain science.
The idea for the game is good.
No, Small, like it or not, you still haven't finished that set with Gage.
Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. I always, well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't.
Almost lost you. He would have lost on light set. Yeah, sure, bro.
These black marks on my
How can you know that? I can just say, he would have lost. Prime Soundwave Kun, they would have lost.
Like I let
They
these people
they
down.
would have lost. Like, come on.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable. What's this one got
You
to say?
fucking mad?
You constantly have to stop
If he was
doing
gonna lose
anything
anyways,
so the narrator can
why didn't you
catch up
continue
with
the set?
long-winded
Why didn't you ever go back to it?
explanations of what's happening.
Why is that?
I wish there was a skip button.
Because the set with Gage was close.
Well,
But you don't see me forfeiting that.
yes, I think we can do
You don't
that.
see me
If I'm
going
truly
halfway through and saying,
preachy,
no,
then
we're
maybe
not doing
letting
this
it
anymore.
skip
You would
ahead
have
for
lost.
just a moment,
You would have
surely it
lost.
couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews.
And I was playing
from the
fucking
record.
horribly in that
Only
set.
positive
It's
reviews of the
5-3.
Stanley
I already
It's
won.
5-3.
And
I
it's
already
always
won.
I do anything for the customer, Stan. Yes, a skip
First to
button
6,
we
Smog.
shall
First to
have.
6.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking.
On PC it's 2
And I'm
maps.
very proud to have delivered.
On BC is 2
No
maps.
more listening to me ramble.
So that means... How's it still go to 5 though?
You were
There's 3
only
rounds.
frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of
I don't have a PC.
Oh, we didn't even have a PC then.
You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
Yeah, that was
But
the
that's
first set.
power
Gage
of the
didn't even have a
button.
PC.
The minute I
What I
start
know.
to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption. Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That
Longer
last one
skipping.
was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
12 hours.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room.
H, shut up, you date used girls.
You're back. You're back.
I
Okay.
can never.
I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
Gage, you date used girls. I could never. Smorg, you've only ever been with one girl in your entire life.
And you
What are you going on about, bro? You edit your fucking face with AI?
You saying nothing. Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again.
Hello, yeah.
Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've
Yeah.
had so much time. I stopped
So much
keeping
time.
track after a year.
A
Have you ever
year
sat
has
down
passed?
in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel.
Yes, cool.
That was Gage, bro.
No, it was you. It was you. You zoomed in the picture. Zoomed in the picture and edited it with AI. Oh. Is that smoke alarm? It is a smoke alarm.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned. They screamed.
They know
They
what I look
gnashed their
like.
teeth and said, "Entertain us." It wasn't
Yes,
enough.
yes,
They had to leave a
they know what I
pathetic little
look
thumbs
like.
down review and make all
Yeah,
of their pitiful
and
demands.
so do
But
I.
then he's
That's
talking
how I know
too
you
much.
edited
They
with a
said,
fucking
first
AI.
he didn't entertain us. Now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency. It's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world, as though there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can
I
be.
don't use I.
So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek
Sure,
everything
bro.
and are accountable to
Could have fooled
nothing.
me.
We get a world where someone will
I
say,
don't
"Oh,
use I.
there should be a skip button."
Sure,
You
bro.
should be able to freeze
Could have
Stanley
fooled
in
me.
place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most
Bro, the narrators go fucking
Got
insane.
blocked by Cosmic Queen for being a
You're
weirdo.
blocked by Cosmic Queen.
Fishing.
Cosmic Queen is like the slut of Battlefront. How did fucking Smorg manage to fumble that? Oh no, bro. Getting blocked by the Battlefront slut is not the play. You're worse than fucking Zephyrman.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
The narrator's actually fucking lost it at this point.
Never the end.
I didn't.
Sure, bro.
No, no, I blocked her.
End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
Timothy, one Zephyr hater.
Gage.
end, is never the end.
I know, like, well, I think you, like, lost to Zephyr or whatever. But fucking, I'm telling you, if he even smells the hint of another girl, he is in He is going for that.
Never the end is never the end is never the end is never the end.
If another girl exists in his presence, he will go, he will text, he will try some...
6-4 by running.
He won 6-4 by round. Oh yeah, I know, he did the small tech. I think he was up 3-1. I only caught the first half of it.
By his running all game.
By his running all game. He doesn't do much. Underage, like, I don't even know how he got 4 points. I don't think Zeph has ever even killed me.
He has 0 ping on bro.
He doesn't know how to use it though. He's just, I don't know. Like he's been here a while. I don't even know who the best person he's even beat is. You got the same score with him that you did with Dutiful Kid. Fucking Dutiful Kid. I remember how pissed you got a Dutiful Kid as well. Zephyr Victor. What is this? Gage just said he won the set 6-4. How is that? How is that a victim? If you win regardless, you can't really be considered a victim if you win. Like, if you're like going like off pure skill, I could never go for it then. You want to set Gage? You want to set Zephyr? Smog lost to Dutiful Kid. No, he didn't. No, he did not. He cannot be listening to Dutiful Kid and talking to me. Dutiful Kid rage quit 3 times against me. I remember the first time I found him, his fucking 500 mole. Oh, he got fucking farmed. He got farmed by my Anakin when I wasn't even using abilities. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. You cannot say anything then.
Beat him like 3 years ago.
Remember that time that Smog lost to fucking Darth Dooku? Then he barely beat him 6-5 and never sent him again? Darth Dooku. What is up with that? You are a Darth Dooku victim. You can't even cap.
Bro Gage, who have you beaten?
Oh, man. Where do I go out? Oh, I should. Do I have the epilogue unlocked?
You're on PC and console.
Your ass on PC and console. But you won't set him. You've never beaten him skill to skill in a set. You just tried lying about it by trying to make it up that you're on PC.
GD Knight on PC below rank than Emmy.
He's a lower rank. He scales lower on PC.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very
New
exciting
content, the
to
Stanley Parable 2. Yes, it is. Man.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting.
I don't know why we can't just all get along, guys. You know, we obviously all put a lot of time into this game.
The original Stanley.
You know.
And any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense.
I don't know.
Lost to Krispy Kreme.
Which is why
Bro, who doesn't lose to Krispy Kreme? He's like a fucking.
The Stanley Parable.
Yeah, what? Are you saying you beat Krispy Kreme, Small?
So did you.
So you both lost to Krispy Kreme. But so like you lost. You lost to the guy I lost to. You're worse than me.
Built from the ground up.
Small guy.
Somebody listen. So many different
Lost to me.
This
6-0.
is what fans have truly been asking.
Lost on H's own service.
He lost on his own servers?
Stanley Parable 2
Full
is going to be, but let's take a look at
small.
some of the features I've been
Whoa.
developing for it. I figure
You're worse
that if
than
I
I
can
thought.
loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around.
Is there anyone like who's actually
Go
good
on,
that Small has
try out
beaten
some of the
recently or
new
no?
features. Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this
Like,
one.
honestly, thing is,
I think that in the new version,
we don't get this.
it offers
We don't get
videos
this
of bit of
section yet. Fuck.
decoration, like balloons.
There's only-
But I'm
I think his best
undecided
feat,
on
honestly,
Get Well Someday
is
and Happy
against
12th
what
Birthday.
6'5" and Darth Dooku.
NPC, at least I tried.
We have to click one of these buttons. The Stanley Parable 2, Get Well Someday, Happy 12th Birthday, Stephanie's. Sure.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is.
Ah. Great.
I don't smash my keyboard over a game.
It's just changing the subject again, so everyone gets mad at it again. It's a completely separate subject. Honestly, like, you...
Ballistic victim.
Well, ballistic victim. Yeah, but who have you, like, beaten recently, like, feats-wise? From what I'm hearing, you have no wins on PC. He lost to me. I'm Jedi Master. I'm Jedi Master.
Or actually, maybe I
People.
should have gone with...
That's not an answer.
No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
I beat... Wait for it. People. Bow, 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 bow. I'm so proud of you, Small. You beat people. I beat people. Come on now. Do I go this? Autism alert? Does he just not get what I'm saying? Like, who, bro? When did you win against, Darth Dooku? What, 6'5", and then never set him again? Ever. When was that? I think that's the highest feat that you have, pretty much.
This is what fans have truly been asking
Oh yeah, collectibles. We go up here, right? And then we go, yes, okay. This is what we...
Collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with
Seem pretty quiet, Smoke.
God, it
See that?
really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big
You
fancy...
good, bro?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? Oh, goodness, Stanley, this is fairly awkward. I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the bucket exhibit. You see, there's a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the bucket. And I really do hate to break the illusion, but it's
a gay frat boy
important
that
that you
kisses
go
boys.
see the bucket, okay?
Ah, shit, my live chat's glitched out. Hold on.
Bro, let's be so
I'll just look
real.
at my phone.
Text green game over. Text green game over. Text green
Did
game
you type
over.
like a paragraph or something?
Game over. Text
just going
green
to
game
ignore
over.
my advice?
Text green game over.
Fine.
Text
No
GR.
fun with content free
You're
then.
on.
You're the one
Get
who
your
spent money
scammer
on
like
this
Oh, no, he didn't.
your butt.
Wait, I don't see any of his chats. Did he delete all of his chats? Wait, I don't see any of his chats. Did he delete all of his chats? Did he delete all of his chats? For shame. For shame.
What do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
I legit don't have time.
Long at the story. I legit don't have time, bro. I just don't care enough.
Okay, never mind.
Honestly,
Hold on.
like,
Let me do a
there's no
different
point.
arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much.
I mean, it'll be funny, I guess.
Here we go. Version.
It will be sad. I don't. Who cares about Smog, bro?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And
He
I
has
very
like
much
what,
enjoy
fucking 3
creating
friends.
gags.
He has a
I wanted more than
Vendetta,
anything to create a sequel
Malgus,
that would capture all the magic of the first game.
you,
I wanted fans
and
to love
maybe
it,
Lean.
no matter how
Yeah, maybe
good
Lean
these
as well.
gags are.
That's about it.
They would need the structure and the
That's
gameplay of the
his entire
original.
friends list.
Wait,
I don't think anyone else
maybe
likes him or
that's
plays
it.
with him that much.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply,
In
well,
gonna report his video if he does.
I could definitely see him begging to just play with Gage.
with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Only the intrinsic. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Take a look. Ooh, Stanley Parable 2. Nice. Nice.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Ooh, get well soon.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
That's the new content door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy
Yes,
Playing with this retard.
God knows I tried.
text
So,
screen,
I
game
implore
over,
you
text
to
screen,
savor
game over,
each
text
and
screen,
every
game over.
moment you come across one of these
Gage, bro, you
beautiful
suck.
figurines.
Let's be so real. Yeesh. I don't know why he isn't answering his question though on the feeds. Like, I really don't.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Some calming new age music.
Bro, work your 9-5 little bro.
Feeling soothed
There's
and
no
rejuvenated, Stanley
for the
calmly
video of
walked
he
into the
if he
open
died.
passageway.
He what? He Diddy victim? The Diddy's blocked him. He's fucking he's fucking ghosting him. He's a while ago.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself.
That's where we get past the loading screen for the speedrun trophy, if I remember right.
For years, it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
That's the
Control
escape.
Facility.
Right there. Do this correctly.
The lights rose on an...
Yep. And now we begin the game again. So that time, the door will open faster, basically, next time we go there.
All of his co-workers were
Because
gone.
we need to complete the
What
game in
could
like
it
4
mean?
minutes, 20 seconds.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
And it's only for
Perhaps
that
he had
ending,
simply
weirdly
missed a
enough.
memo.
Only that one.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
Holy bruh. What am I reading? Loser is scammer game, scammer,
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
Such
to
dedication.
his boss's office.
Really admirable and funny if it wasn't so sad. Coper of the Year award?
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini stands? Stanley figs? Or what about Stanley?
Face fuchsia boot shape. 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 Face fuchsia boot.
Japusha.
Yes, I think. What could it be? Stanley decided
Oh shit, my fucking phone is glitched.
to get back to
Come on, phone.
Pile of poo, 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 pile of poo.
I like how it reads it out on stream as well, just so I get to hear that over and over. Oh my god, don't you just love when your phone glitches out and skips forward?
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo.
and medicine safety, and outbreaks of measles and whooping
Pile of
cough
poo,
are
pile
on the
of poo,
rise.
pile of poo, 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 pile of
Oh, he's sending it more.
pile of poo, 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 pile of poo. Pile of poo, 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 pile
So that's
pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo,
where? Oh, it's over there. That's why. Okay.
pile of poo, pile of poo, pile
Right, right, right. Got you.
Pile of poo, 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 pile of poo,
There you go.
pile
I'm
of
not
poo,
fucking.
pile of poo, 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 pile of poo. Pile of poo, 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 pile of
There we go.
pile of
Nice.
poo, pile of 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 poo.
I think for the next two, we have to go the other way.
Dog face pile of poo.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Where? Do I not get the trophy this way? 8888. Alright, gotcha. Hey, we got it. Nice. Now I begin the game again. The next one is at the drop down area next to the vents, and the other one is across up the elevator on the right. Dookie ball. What does that even mean? Remember, guys, you can't eat raw noodles. It's against the law. Raw noodles? No. Can't be doing that. If you do that, your ass, bro, your ass.
Pile of poo, pile of
No,
poo,
he
pile of
left.
poo, pile of poo,
Bro,
pile
he's
of poo, pile of
ass,
poo,
bro.
face clown, face clown, face clown. Face clown, face
Bro, I'm
clown,
clipping
face
this, bro.
face clown, face clown, face clown, face clown, face pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile
Should we
of poo,
watch it
pile
again,
of poo,
guys?
pile of poo, clown.
For the grand reveal?
Face clown, face clown, face clown, face clown, face.
Different in the sense that we used to have none of them.
Dookie
And
ball.
now we have them all. You can't go back to when you had no Figler Anorines.
My
None of us
boy
can.
to Smog and Black Flowers. Yeah, let's... Where is it? Where is it? Smog! I have a present for you. Just let me find it. Don't worry, no one's gonna scam you or anything. It's okay. You can live safe. Smog's alt account, L by me and C. No. Hooked by Gage, getting railed. That was pretty funny. That was the pop. Oh, it was the video right at the Papa Black set. Yeah. Hold on. I know what that is.
Pile of poo, 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 pile of poo.
That's the Gage sound. Yeah, okay. Smog. Listen closely. Oh, Chime Killer, probably.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, downcast face with sweat, pile of poo, pile of
Let's
poo,
see,
pile of
let's see.
poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of
I
poo,
hope
pile
he,
of poo, pile of poo,
I'm against Chime Killer now.
pile of poo, 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 pile of
Oh, I got about something.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the toy lounge first.
Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo,
I
clown.
hope he,
Face clown,
I'm
face
against
clown,
Chime
face
Killer
pile
now.
of poo, pile 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 of
Oh, I got
poo,
about
pile of
something.
poo, pile of 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 poo.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Game Killer, leave. Game Killer, leave. Get Gage in here, please. No, he left! Bro, he's ass, bro!
I'm not.
Yeah, I'm taking this, bro.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact
makes
is
me
that the
laugh every
story has been about nothing but you all this time. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Dookie
Are you
booty.
that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. And there it is, the last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley.
last Stiggly Wiggly
This is
round.
a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job
perfect.
well done
Game
is
Killer,
its
leave.
own
Game Killer,
reward.
leave. Get Gage in here,
I
please.
would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but
Bro,
that
he's
would be like a
ass,
reward,
bro.
and we can't have that. So, instead I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here.
Mountains come cracking tuna fishy go.
Before you hunt us for figurines.
He's ass, bro.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
The red door. Right, got it.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No. The red door, yeah.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Blue door.
All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken
Damn.
rooms, exposed developer texture.
Is this for small
Is this
glyphs?
what you would want?
Is this Canada?
Was it worth ruining the entire story I'd written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead,
What happens
Stanley.
if we go
Take
in
it for a
here?
spin.
So I'm curious. If we go in here,
Booty booty.
is he gonna be like, wow, you piece of shit? But now I'm curious as to what's in here as well. I just want to rage bait him so badly by going through this one. I'll go down. Right. We'll go this way. Oh shit.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. One? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge.
Critical feedback.
Based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. The Stanley Parable. Worldwide leaderboard. We got me, Gage, Vendetta, Flub. Well, who's at the bottom? Who is it? Smog? 9,328? 7 hours. You are objectively ranked 9,328 out of 928 players. Why not ask friends for help? Error. Friends list is empty. Damn. This is Smog. Oh, shit. Damn. I wonder. What happens if we go for this door this time? Oh, it's just the same thing. Oh. Okay, I can go back out there.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yeah.
Hey, I nearly forgot. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a. Hey, I nearly forgot. Hey, I nearly forgot. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right. And if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
Sorry,
But of course,
Smog.
the message of the game only
Is this
becomes
PC
clear
Smog
once
right
you've
here?
been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4
With no
hours
wins,
of
just
play
a
to make sure
PNG
it's
of a
effective.
fucking
Be sure to keep notes on your
baby.
experience.
It's okay, Smog. It's fine. You're gonna be fine, bro.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Just a
Because
bit
if
of
it's the
spite.
latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. It's over.
The narrative.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here?
We got tic-tac-toe. Got Connect Four.
Yes.
Chess.
This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
The end is never the end. Is never the end.
What? Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
What?
What's our backstory?
We get a
What is
file
our
lookout now?
motivation?
Oh,
But it seems
shit.
obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower. Perhaps for some sort of twisted
I didn't know you could do
erotic
this.
purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Now this is a good game. I want to be free.
Oh no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game.
An
Good
open
God,
world
quickly, block
game.
it off.
No, don't block it. No. Fuck.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close
Oh,
call.
man.
You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
That could have been so
Preferably something
cool.
with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Prison simulator.
Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
There's nothing to
this
do.
is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed. Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
It's just walking.
There are lots
Walking
of
back.
cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I
Rocket
think
League.
it's sports ball. Oh, what
Rocket League.
fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Am I in a car?
what are you
Oh,
doing?
bye-bye. Where? Beta? Where am I?
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How
Narrator?
Swing, they know what I look like. Pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, clown. Face clown, face clown, face pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of
Hello?
poo, pile of poo. Pile of poo, 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 pile of poo. Dookie booty. Dookie booty. Munghanscom cracking tuna fishy go.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait. Stanley, I'm sorry, but I have to put a pause on things. It's those figurines, those figglers. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time. Here's where it all began. The first collectible. Back then we had
Asks
no
when they
idea
know
of how
what I
many
look
of them
like.
we'd find. Sure, it said
Pile of
6
poo,
right
pile
there
of
on
poo,
the
pile
screen,
of poo,
but
pile
how
of
could
poo,
we know
clown.
for certain?
Face clown, face clown,
so
face
innocent.
pile of poo, pile of poo,
We'll never
pile
be
of poo,
like that
pile of poo,
again,
pile of poo,
Stanley.
pile of poo. Pile of poo, 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 pile of
And
poo,
here
pile of
was
poo,
a
pile of poo,
second
pile of poo, pile of poo,
I'll
pile
be
of poo,
honest,
pile of poo,
back
pile
then
of
I
poo,
had no
pile of poo,
faith in you
pile
to
of poo,
find any
pile of
of
poo,
them,
pile
let alone 6.
of poo,
But
pile
you
of poo, pile
continue
of
to
poo, pile
surprise
of
me
poo,
in all
pile of poo,
sorts of
pile of poo, pile of
mundane,
poo.
unremarkable ways.
Dookie booty. Dookie booty.
Okay,
Among
let's
Hinscombe
do a
cracking
little
tuna
quiz.
fishy go.
Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember? Hey, that's exactly right. It was here in the boss's bathroom. It was the third one. You picked it up, and then after that, you had 3 of them. I'm glad these moments are so crystal clear in your memory, but I shouldn't be surprised. After all, science tells us that it's impossible to forget your third time doing anything. Let's see, what came next? Oh yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened. This was the 5th mini Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion. Enjoy.
Asks when they know what I look like.
Takes you back, doesn't
Pile
it?
of poo,
I
pile
spent
of
a
poo,
lot of
pile
time
of poo,
making
pile
that
of poo,
video, but
clown.
it was 8
Face
minutes
clown,
I
face
wouldn't
clown,
have
face
spent on
pile of poo,
anything
pile of
else.
poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo, pile of poo. Pile of poo, 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 pile
And
of
then,
poo, pile
Stanley,
of
then
poo,
we came
pile
to
of
the
poo,
last
pile of poo, pile
collectible,
of
the
poo, pile
final
of poo, pile of
figurine,
poo, pile
right
of poo,
here by
pile
the
of
red
poo,
and blue
pile.
doors.
A
This
poo
memory
pile
is
of
the
poo,
most
pile of poo,
distinct
pile
and
of
clear
poo,
in my
pile of poo,
mind,
pile of
perhaps
poo, pile
because
of poo.
it was the one that happened
Dookie
more
booty.
recently than all the others.
Dookie booty.
Who can truly
Among
say how
Hinscombe
the
cracking
mind
tuna
works?
fishy go.
All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like. And then there was no more, because we've caught up to the present moment. Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, Memory Zone.
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels. Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this. I must say, of all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind. Let's keep going, I want more. And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video we watched? Yes, I love that video. Still don't remember the pink room, Stanley. Still no memory of this one. Good room, though. A solid room. These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one. This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it too. The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going. This is it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the figurines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this? Look, it's the terrible new content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then, but time does put a road... Oh, yes! The two doors! Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office. Is there anything else? Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember. Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy, and I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley. Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way. You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some... Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with? You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get Well Someday it is. Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision.